Hello everyone. So today I thought I'll probably take a look at Compass again. I think I looked at it or tried it maybe last year or earlier this year. I don't even remember. But I was looking at the Atlassian website today and I noticed that Compass, there was like a message about Compass and I believe Atlas. So I thought, okay, let me try it. It says you are free during beta, and I guess I'm not really sure whether it will stay free or whether they will have they will have maybe a separate plan. But let us try it out. So what I did, I clicked on the button and I then selected my Jira site, my site, and then this is the screen where you can get started. So if you click on the button, I guess it will take some time to maybe spin up this instance of Compass. And while this is happening, you can always go back to you can always take a look at the Atlassian website. So on the Atlassian website, if you go to products, this is where you can see, okay, we have something called as Compass, and you can learn more about it. I remember, I think 2 years ago, or maybe it was last year, there was this mention of Point A. I guess it was last year. I don't really remember, to be honest. But Compass, it says mission control of your distributed architecture, and you will basically get, if I remember correctly, it will basically consolidate or bring in things from maybe your Jira instances or your Confluence instances, where you can basically create some kind of a maybe, I don't know, maybe a dashboard, if dashboard is the right word, or maybe like a bird eye view of what is happening. So this is what I remember, and also by looking at this screenshot. So now our Compass is our Compass instance is now ready. Let us take a look at it in just 1 minute. But if you look at the page here, so it says understand, improve your distributed architecture. I remember this catalog. Okay, keep track of your technical architecture. So you can see, I believe it's like Confluence, I guess. But it says, okay, repository, documentation, projects. Are these Jira projects? I think, if I remember correctly, these are not really Jira projects, if I remember correctly. But let us try again. So DevOps health. Okay, so it says. I mean, I'm not really able to figure out what is happening here. It says 75%. Extensibility engine. It says some matrices. So unit test coverage, PR cycle time, deployment frequency. Okay, I believe some of these are coming from, I guess, your GitHub. Or it says New Relic. Okay, I never really used New Relic. Good. Good to know. Engineering practices at scale. Okay, a real-time record of change. Okay, this is interesting. So you can see here deployment, incidents, pull request. So I guess it will show something on a timeline based on these connected tools. Teams, software sprawl. Okay, some kind of dependency view or some kind of a hierarchy, I guess. It looks different. Okay, build a world-class developer experience. So I guess you need to connect these different tools together. Okay, let us go back. So go to Compass. I remember, I'm sure I have seen this before, but I never really used it with my Jira tutorial instance of Jira and Confluence. Okay, so next, apply, manage, create scorecard. Okay, start a new team. Okay, let us create a new team. Can I invite myself? Okay, let me just invite 2 people. Why not? Let us start a team of 2 Ravis. Okay, it looks a bit similar to what we were looking at. So it starts with teams, and you can probably add a label. What will happen if you add a label? I'm not really sure. So add components, create a component, assign it to blah blah blah. Okay, what is the component? Is it like service? Okay, let me just reduce the size. Service component. Okay, library of reusable collection of objects. Library component. What else do we have? Application component. I'm just doing it very quickly because I'm not really sure what components are. And if you click on, let us say, one of the component, let us say service. Okay, so this looks interesting. It says service component tier 4. I guess I need to understand how it works. Tier 4, tier 1. I don't know what these tiers are. Apply or DevOps health failing. Okay, but why? I'm not really sure why. So it says service has a okay. So basically it's like default, but once you do these things, it will probably service has a repository. No. So once you add a repository, it will probably increase the score. And how can I add a repository? Is it? I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll just add my website. Okay, it has definitely improved something. Good. Projects. This is where I wanted to last time check. Oh, Jira project. Can I? Oh, yes. Good. This is now picking up my Jira projects. That is good to know. Last time, I'm not really sure if maybe I missed it, or maybe it was probably a bit different. Other links, labels, metrics. It seems definitely interesting. I guess I need to probably just understand how it works. Okay, so this is the visual timeline, add deployments, close. Okay. How to, okay, I'll probably figure out how it works, but I guess I need to probably just add, okay, so you can also connect your different components. Okay, so I guess I can probably connect my service component to my application component, add a dependency. Okay, something will happen, I guess, maybe. If I, so I can go to the application component. Okay, fine. And Jira issues, Android. Okay, it will just take us back to the in your company managed project, create a component called service component and add. Okay, so basically I need to use service component as one of the component in my Jira project and create an issue. So it will probably pick up. Let us see how it looks like. It looks interesting. I'm happy with this so far. The way, I mean, I'm not really exactly sure how components will be used or what exactly is the component when it comes to what is the tool that we're looking at? Compass. And what is the meaning of compass? Compass is, a compass, right? But there has to be some meaning, or maybe not. Okay, let us create a component and let us just maybe why not select a component lead here, because why not? Save and create an issue. Do we have? I don't really want to create an epic. Maybe I'll create. Okay, maybe I'll just create an epic. Okay, epic. Blah blah blah. Create. Okay. Fine. So we can view this issue, and somehow I guess it will be linked back to the component. That is what the text here says. And if I refresh this, will it happen immediately? Let us see. I'm not really sure. If it happens immediately, then I'll be happy. Okay. Come on, please refresh. I don't really see. Yep. Okay, we have the components here. Oh, nice. This is interesting. I like it. So you can see here the issue or the epic. So now I think it is making sense. Config as code. All right. So I have to, of course, configure it, but it is not really configured. Install. Why install? Configure. Oh, it's just an app, right? Okay, so I guess I'll probably just connect it and I'll take a look at it again. This is looking good. I think I'm happy so far, and I'm trying to understand how it will work, what benefit it will give me if I go back to my team. I can hopefully see things that are related to these components. So I'm just trying to understand how these things will connect with each other. Maybe I just need to come back to it, or I need to probably read a documentation apps. Okay, so these are the apps. It's a bit similar to the apps in Jira. So yeah, I guess I'll figure out, hopefully. Health, metrics, availability. Okay, no component connected to this metric. Okay, so I guess we need to probably just spend a bit more time, and I need to basically understand what these components are. I mean, yeah, I understand. Okay, you can link it to your Jira issue component, but I need to understand. But so far, I'll be honest. Okay, this time it looks definitely interesting as compared to my last experience of trying Compass. So I guess it's more about how. First of all, I need to understand how it works. What exactly is the idea behind Compass? I understand in a way it is basically connecting things together, and people from different departments, people who might not need to use Jira, they can see the status of maybe their, I don't know, DevOps pipelines or what is happening. I guess I need to understand, right? And it says here create using API, which is so I know that Forge apps. Of course, there is an API, which is great, and I also know that Forge apps can also be used. So basically, if you need to create a new app, I guess a new app for Compass, I guess I'm not 100% sure, but I guess you can also use or basically Forge supports it, or maybe Forge is the only supported framework, whatever. So let us search Compass Forge Atlassian. Okay, so yep, it is Forge. Perfect. And that is it. I guess I'll probably just try it again. I'll probably dedicate some time, or I'll probably just watch some webinars. I'm sure there is something already. More than the documentation, I just wanted to understand what is the idea behind this. What exactly are we trying to do here with Compass? But it definitely looks interesting. And that is it. That is all I wanted to talk about today in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new. Thank you very much. Bye bye.